Sound up here. Oh, all right, cool. There we go. Sound is on. I think that's a good level there. Pipe Dreamer 86. How you doing today? All right, I think we're all set up here. I know it looks a little janky in the background today, but bear with me here. What's up, Pipe Dreamer? How are you doing? How's your week getting? The start of your week going? Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. We're going to wait for a few people to jump in here. James, welcome in, welcome in. How you guys doing? Lil Rock Breaks. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys had a good weekend of sourcing, of eBay. Mine was a little horrendous again. It still hasn't picked up. Hey, Cindy, my eBay sales still haven't picked up for Q4. I don't know what's going on. Sports cars? No, I don't have much sports cars left. I have some old like muscle car sealed packs that I'm going to be running, but I mean, I have sports cars, but no, I think I showed you last time. They're not sealed packages. I have some graded cards and stuff like that. Checkmate. What'd that say? Checkmate in one? Checkmate one? From Florida. How's the weather out there? It still hasn't got cold here in Texas. It's the middle of November. We're still like 80 something degrees outside. We still have the AC running all day. Checkmate in one. Okay. Checkerboard, welcome in. Checkerboard, I still have your package from last week. Today's going to be a little different. We're going to be trying, I'm going to be running a bunch of lots. I have, I think, a handful, maybe less, of single items, but most of the stuff is going to be all in boxes, all lots. I know Kevin, if you guys didn't know, Kevin, Commonwealth Picker, he has his own marketplace on here. It's called Commons. Damn, what is it called? Shop Commons. And you go over there to sell nothing but lots. So I was thinking of doing that, but I'll test it on here first. If too many people are not interested in lots, I'll switch over to Kevin's marketplace and try to sell over there. AC Fines, what's up? Welcome in. Hopefully my thing doesn't fall off. It's like my tripod is this far from falling off the table, so hopefully I don't lose you guys. Like I said, I'm going to be... hey, Shirley, welcome in. I'm going to be running lots today. I don't know how it's going to go. If it doesn't go well on here, I'll take it over to Kevin's marketplace where it's all wholesale stuff. We're doing all lots today, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. Hey, thank you for joining, Shirley. Most of the time, I'll probably have the camera turned around back here to show you the lots that we're doing. I have about 10 to 12 boxes of different stuff over here that I'm going to be auctioning off. Mimi, welcome in. So let's go ahead and I don't even know where to start. We have so many lots. Now, shipping on the lots is not progressive because they're all in these boxes. I stuffed them to the brim in these boxes. So you are paying a flat rate for these boxes right here. No coins today, Michael. Sorry, no coins today. Today's a little bit of a different show. I'm going to be running a bunch of lots. I got beanies. I got clothes. I have plush. I have some cool magazines. I have some different kind of cards. I got all kinds of stuff today. So I'm going to test it out here. If it doesn't go well, we'll hop over to Kevin's. I only have an hour today. We're only running until 1 p.m. So what I'm going to do is turn this bad boy around. Let me lift you guys up a little bit here. And we're going to try out these lots and see how they go. I got one storage unit this week. But if you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw it wasn't loaded with stuff. It was a $20 unit. And I only had very limited stuff in there. Sorry, I don't know what's going on my table. I don't know what all that is. All right, we're gonna start off with some of these lots. We have some pretty cool. Hey, Judy, this is a small lot. All my other ones are gonna be really big. So you get 10 Pokemon cards. You get, and I'm gonna run this as a small. You get 2 of these cards, 2 of the Brainiac cards, and a sealed pack of these 1992 muscle car cards. I think there's 9 cards in each pack. So this is a smaller lot. I'm going to be running some bigger lots here. Hey, Poker Dude, what's up? So 10 Pokemon cards, 2 of the Brainiac cards, and 1 sealed pack of this guy. We'll try that out. See if there's any interest in cards today. I do have a bunch of these lots that I'm going to run today. 10 Pokemon cards. Going good, Poker Dude. I'm trying something a little different today, so I don't know how it's going to go, but we're going to try it out. We're running nothing but lots today. So let's jump over here. This one is actually completely full. I'm going to have to take you guys off. Hey, Tootie, welcome in. I still have your package from last week as well, Tootie. So these boxes are flat rate. You're paying $16.95 for these. I can't get them any cheaper because I stuffed these to the brim. So what we're going to do is start these off. All these lots are starting off at $5. So you got all these plush in here. These boxes are from, I just ordered them directly from USPS. I just ordered 200 of these and 200 of the shoebox ones. All these plush right here. There's so many different plush. You get all of these for $5. Again, the shipping is $16.95 flat rate. I can't get it any cheaper in these boxes. But all of these you get. Got some little Easter ears. This isn't a plush, but you get a little dinosaur, little monkey, some little puppet things, and all these right here. Coach Randy, welcome in. So all these plush for $5. And then again, it's flat rate shipping of $16.95 on that box. These don't fit. I don't know how I'm going to stuff it in there, but trust me, I'll make it work. And then all of those right there. So we're going to run these and see how this goes. If not, like I said, hey, Genesval, what's up? Like I said, if there's no interest on hearing lots, I'll head over to Kevin's marketplace and go try to sell over there. Try to sell some lots over there. Genesval, I'm doing good. How you doing, man? We're trying something a little different today. Just because I got so much stuff that I need to get through. How was your guys' weekend? How were your guys' sales on eBay this weekend? Let me get this one out of the way. Let's run this hat lot. All right, so we got Fedora, a Buchanan vintage trucker hat, another vintage trucker hat, all these guys right here. Let me take this off. Pair of sneakers and a platter. Yeah, my sales been really slow recently. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully they pick up. So here's a hat lot. Again, it's getting shipped for a flat rate in this box right here. This one needs to be shaped up a little bit. I just threw this one in there. Champion hat. This one was a little interesting. This one, it says Spanish fly, but it says Travis Matthews. Exclusively for Pebble Beach. So there's that one. Bear Lake, Savage. There's a little camo hat, strap back. Sold some animatronic Santa and Miss Claus last weekend for $130. There you go. That'll make your whole weekend up for slow sales right there. Puma snapback. This is a some type of fire department snapback. Again, this one, and these two fedoras. So you get all these hats right here for $5. Again, make sure you double check the shipping. You're paying flat rate for a box like this. If there's any single hats that you want, I can just run one single hat. But we're gonna go ahead and start that off at $5 for all these hats. This one's a size medium. Brixton size medium. A bunch of other hats in there as well. Like I said, if you see any single ones that you want me to run, I can do that as well. But I'm just trying something different today. I'm just going to run a bunch of lots. I know the shipping's a little rough, but you're making it up in the value and all that stuff in there. So let me put this back down here. Let's go with, what is this? Ugh. If there's anyone that sells ties, here's a lot right here. Check this out. This whole box is stuffed with ties. All these ties in here. I'm not going to go through each one, obviously, but it's completely packed with ties. You can go through different brands. 417. So all these ties for no action figures today. No action figures. I wish. I tried to get a hold of some. I saw some on Facebook Marketplace, and I almost did like a bulk buyout, but he ended up selling it, so I just missed out on it. So I wish I would have counted them, but you can see how many ties there is in there. So $5 plus the shipping, the flat rate shipping on the box for all these ties. Most of these brands I'm not familiar with. I'm not a big tie seller, but if there's anybody that sells ties, there we go right there. There's a bunch of them in there. I know they sell eventually, like on eBay, but they'll take a long time to list them individually for me for what I have going on. Let me move these out of the way. Here. Check this out. Let me show you this. Is there anybody that plays the guitar in here? I want to show you a cool lot that I found. Where is it at? Here it is. Any guitar players? I know that's a random question, but check this out. I found some. This is the little book lot. So I just threw these in with it because these are some books that I found in there. Maybe there's some value on this. I know the calculator is good, go for good money. But there's that. I just threw this in because it was a book as well. So it kind of goes with the theme. Hey, Kiki, welcome in. But here's a bunch of guitar books. Some are old, too. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. Hold on. So this one's... At the bottom, there's some even cooler ones. This one is... I'm trying to look for a date. I don't see any dates. They're not all in perfect condition, but Metallica. I'm not big on rock, so I don't know all these players here, all these people here. Zelda Fines, what's up? There's that one. I don't know who these guys are, but I definitely know the ones at the end. And these are all guitar magazines, but at the end, like this one right here, it's all songs that you can play of theirs. So Guns N' Roses, trying to look for a date on it. That one's 2001. So a bunch of Guns N' Roses songs. There's this one. Same thing with this one. It does have some water stains or something up there. This one right here, the cover ripped off. But this one's also songs from the 90s. The Beatles, Garth Brooks, Sheryl Crow, Santana, Nirvana. So a bunch of names there in the back. And then you got the Scorpions. Also like a play along. It comes with a disc as well. All the songs in there. So I thought that was pretty cool. This is a little music guitar lot. And then you get the these two as well. So I'm going to run there, see if there's any interest in these. Again, they're not all in perfect condition, but some cool little collector pieces even if you want to display these or something. And then a bunch of these guitar magazines. All right, let me put this on the stand here. Hey, Michelle, welcome in. Let me get all these put back. Maybe I'll check those out on eBay and see what they go for. Let me run. Whoa, I'm running out of space. Here is a Forever 21 women's lot. Now this whole box. Hi, Michelle. This whole box is full of Forever 21. Every single piece in here, different sizes. They're all women's tops. This one's looks like pants, but they're all Forever 21. This whole thing is full to the brim. This one's kids, so there are a couple kids pieces in there. Southern Indiana Treasures, welcome in. We're doing something a little different today. I'm trying out lots. See how that works out. If it doesn't do too good here, I'll go over to Kevin's marketplace. If you guys didn't know, Kevin has his own marketplace called Shop Commons. It's all for like wholesale lots and stuff like that. So all this right here, I'm not going to go through every piece, but this whole thing is full of Forever 21. All that, all the way to the bottom. So you're paying $5 for the lot, and then a flat shipping fee of $16.95 for the box. But like I said, all of this is Forever 21, different sizes. Hey, Bailey, welcome in. I see a lot of new names as well. If you're new here, I come live every single Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern. I buy storage units, and I come on here and sell off what I find. So this is a Forever 21 lot. This whole box is full to the brim. Forever 21, different sizes. Mostly all tops. There's probably over 50 pieces in there. I filled it up as much as I could. There you go. Double wide. $5 for a box of Forever 21. This thing is filled to the brim. Awesome, double wide. Thank you. I don't think I've seen your name before, so I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Good pickup on that. $5 for a loaded pack of Forever 21 clothes here. Nice pickup. That was really good. Really good pickup. So let me get this labeled up for you here. Double wide. If you're looking for clothes, I also have an Old Navy lot. Let's see. Let me get that packed in there. All right. I also have where is it at here? I think it's just 1 second. Where did I leave it? Where did I leave it? I think I left it in my living room. I'll go get it after this lot. This is a lot of snow gloves. I actually listed one of these and it sold within like a week on Poshmark for $15. Duplicate. So yeah, I just sold one of these for $15 on Poshmark. But these are all duck down. Hey, picking and thrifting. Duck down snow gloves. They all have the tags on them still. So you get a bunch of these in there. One, different sizes, different styles. They all have the tags on them still. That's a different brand that looks... No, it's the same brand. And Dacky snow gloves. Unfortunately, we don't get much snow here in El Paso, so there's no use for these. There's that one. That one. That one. This one still has the bag. If you guys want to look them up while I run through them, there's another one and another one with the bag. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you get 9 pairs. Again, I just sold one of these for $15 on Poshmark. There you go. I wish we had snow out here. And we'll go ahead and start that one. So $5 for this lot right here. 9 pairs of brand new gloves. These are all high quality and Dacky gloves. Duck down and Dacky gloves. Checkmate in 1 is in there for $5. Good deal on that. 9 pairs of gloves. Awesome, Checkmate in 1. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me write your name on the inside of that box there. So Checkmate. Let me put it on this right here. Checkmate in 1. Awesome. Nice pickup. Let's try another one of these. We have some new people in here, so let's try another one of these guys. So we got another, and I'll run this as a small. Move to stage. And Tootie and Checkerboard, if you guys are still in here, you guys still have progressive shipping from last show. I'm in PA. I don't have no snow issues in the winter. I get that. We barely see rain out here. Hey, Thrift and Theology, what's up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 10 of those. 2 of these guys. Here's the backs. And a sealed pack of 1992 muscle car. 9 cards in there. So the 10 Pokemon cards, 2 Craniacs cards, and the sealed pack here. Shipping is $5.95 for your first order of these and $2 after that. And if you guys have been part of my show, you guys don't pay any more than $5 of what I pay for shipping. So if it goes over $5 of what I pay, then I refund you that amount. I don't know what happened to my sheets up there, all those stains. All right, let me go get that. Let me run a lot, and I'll go run to my living room and get that Old Navy lot. Here's a pair of beanies, or not a pair, a lot. Now this thing is stuffed. I can't even close it. I don't know how I'm gonna close this thing up. So if you get this and you open it, it's gonna spring up like a Jack in the Box. But these are a bunch of beanies. Let me duplicate this. Oops. Move to stage. So these are beanies of all kinds right here for $5. There's that one. You get all different. There's some kids ones in here. There's some knitted, like handmade beanies. Here's this one right here. CC has a little hole on top for the women's buns. Put your little hair through there. There's these beanies. Some plain fluorescent ones. Some more quilted. All of these. Spider-Man. That's a kid's one. Little Air Jordan beanie. I haven't even touched the surface. This thing goes all the way down. Here's this one. Looks like a little vintage. It reminds me of that one movie, Grumpy Old Man. There's that one. Little bumblebees. This is some type of college team, I think. Kids. So you get all these beanies for $5. Kids. Some more quilted beanies. Hey, Juju. Welcome in. Quilted. Another CC beanie. And there is the bottom right there. Oh, and there's this one right here, too. I don't know what that says. ENTRATA. Entrata. Whatever it is, it's new. So you get all these beanies right here for $5. Plus the flat rate shipping of $16.95 on this box. Hey, Juju. Hope you guys are doing good. So that is currently running all these beanies right here for $5. Filled to the brim. I don't know how I'm going to close this thing. I'll start putting them back in here. Big lot of beanies. These I unfortunately don't need out here either. We're still sweating in the middle of November. Still in the mid 80s out here, which kind of sucks. That. At any point you want me to rerun any of these, let me know and I can rerun them. Unfortunately, I can't do progressive shipping on these because it's just one flat rate per box. Put this back over there. And I'm going to only be running until 1 o'clock today. So here's a bunch of winter socks. Again, these are all for a few days. Hey, you're lucky. I want it to be cold. I'm tired of this heat. So these are all like winter socks. I also have tons of Christmas PJs. So if anybody wants any PJs, I can run those. Let me know your size. I have them separated all in sizes. These are all different sizes as well. These are all like those really thick socks that you can like wear around the house. All winter socks. All different sizes. Again, this thing is completely stuffed. What are these? There's all these in here. So if you're looking for some comfy socks to wear, hey, live from India. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for jumping in. All these socks right here. If you're looking for some nice warm socks, got you covered for $5. All different sizes in here. For $5, all these socks, all different sizes. These won't make my feet too hot. All right, let me get this put up here. Boom. That's the challenge, putting all this back in there, trying to make it fit. There we go. All right. Let me run and grab that Old Navy one. Hold on a second. Where in the world did I leave it? I just had it. Now I lost it. I'll find it. Can't believe I lost it. Here's a bunch of scarves. So this is a whole little lot of scarves. There's that one. Vintage agent, welcome in. We're running lots today. We're running a bunch of different lots. These are, I am in Texas. I'm in Texas. A bunch of scarves. I wish I can do a better job of displaying it. So a bunch of different scarves in here. So we're going to go ahead and run that. All these scarves for $5. I got you guys covered for the cold. Look at that. Scarves, beanies, gloves, socks. If you're somewhere cold, you need to pick up on these things. We're still in short sleeves and shorts out here. All right, let me get this back in here. Where in the world did I leave that Old Navy thing? Let me run another one of these, and I'm going to throw in a couple little watches that I found. It snowed in Illinois. Man, you're lucky. Snow, I don't even know what rain is. All right, we're going to run. It's supposed to be like 39 degrees tomorrow, which is cold for us here. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I put notify buyers. All right, we're going to do the same thing. Yeah, I like vacationing in the snow, but not living in it. It's too much. You got to get up early. You got to shovel. None of that sounds fun. We got these two. This sealed pack. And then I found these. I got these right here. This one looks like a vintage watch. It's missing the little thing that goes in there, that little bar. Let me random pull, move to stage. Vivani, it looks like. There's that one. That little piece might go to something. Maybe that's a little bar it's missing. And then this watch right here. 9 West. None of these are currently ticking, so they all need, what is that? They all need batteries. But all that right there for $2. $2 on those. $5.95 shipping for your first order, $2 after that on these. So you get these two watches, those cards, these two Craniacs cards, and a pack of sealed cards. If anybody's interested in those guys. And I can just run like Pokemon or run these cards because I have a bunch of those. So if anybody's looking for only that kind of stuff, I can run just like a bunch of these, whatever you're looking for, or whatever you want out of those. Let me do a giveaway for some of these cards. Let me do giveaway. Giveaway done. Giveaway. I forgot how to spell. All right, giveaway, publish, add to stream, start the giveaway. All right, so I'm going to give away these cards right here. So get into the giveaway for those. I'll put these back to the side. Is anybody interested in dress pants? I got a bunch of dress pants in different sizes. I can either run them individually if you're looking for a specific size, save on the shipping. You don't have to buy the whole lot. But if you wanted to buy the whole lot of pants, these are 33 by 32s. And I can go through each brand if you're interested. 33 32s, 38 32s. These ones right here, 38 32s, 32 30s, 30 30s. So again, if you're interested in the whole lot for $5, or if you want just a single pair, I can run it for two for just a single pair. 34 30s, and these are 38 29s. So I can run all of those. Move to stage. I'll try those as a lot. If anybody wants them, wants an individual pair, let me know. But all those dress pants right there for $5. Alpharetta Mark, thank you. Hey Rachel, welcome in. Nice pickup for $5 for all of those. And then again, you are paying a flat rate. Make sure you guys double check the shipping. Paying a flat rate for the box. So all of those, I got plenty more too that I have in a bag. Let me put you guys down. Hey Karen, welcome in. I got tons more dress pants and blazers. I won't run them today. I only have 20 minutes left. No problem. Thank you. But I have plenty more of those pants. Probably two big black garbage bags full of these that I still have to sort through. So I can bring those onto another show. Let me get these in here. And get those in there. And that is going to be Mark. So let me mark this up real quick. All right, cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm still scratching my head on where I left that Old Navy lot. Here's another. This will be cheaper shipping. I thought I wrote it somewhere. That one is not completely filled, so I can get the shipping down on this one. But this is a pair of new, let me see, duplicates. Cushion Walk by Avon. Size 7-8, I think that says. 7-8. So the brand new pair of slippers. If your name starts with a P or a C, I got some Christmas stockings. That one's a P. C. PCP. That's not good. P, a C, and a P. Here's another stocking. And then this shirt right here. Nightmare Before Christmas. This is like a PJ shirt. Hey, Bayberry. This one does smell like cologne or something, so keep that in mind. Size extra small. Size extra small on that one. I'll start this one at, you know what? Let me go to the $2 one. I'll start this one at $2. And I'll even give you the $5.95 shipping. So we're going to run this one. Extra small, Nightmare Before Christmas. All for $2. Stocking, 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 and then this new pair of Cushion Walk Avon slippers, size 7, 8. So I'm doing it for $2, and I'm only charging $5.95 shipping on that. DD65, welcome in. Hey, no problem, Juju. Sorry about that. Awesome, thank you for the bid. Yeah, Juju. Sorry, when I was packaging up, I noticed it and I felt really bad. So I'm glad you got that refund. Thank you, Juju. I'll get that sent out to you. I hate when that happens. That's why I always tell you guys, if you ever receive something that wasn't mentioned, let me know and I'll refund or I'll replace the item. Sorry, let me see. Because I am human. I miss things from time to time. So where did that box go? How can I lose a big box of clothes? I lost my Old Navy lot. This one is Juju. Juju. Thank you so much. All right. Like I said, I got a bunch of Christmas PJs as well. So if you're looking for PJs, I can run them as a lot. Or if you're looking for single ones, I can run them for $1 a piece. All right, I'm going to have to put you guys up here real quick. I'm going to have to put you guys up here. Holy cow, now you're seeing mine. I want to show you this quilt that I have. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on here? At least someone thinks that. Thanks for believing in me. Here is a quilt. I'm not going to be able to show you the whole thing. I can't go far back enough. Again, the shipping on these things, I think it's like $13.95 on this. Obviously, you know it's pretty heavy. But here is a big old quilt. I don't want to chop my hand off on the fan up there, so that's how much I'll show you. So if there's any interest in this, let me know and I can make a listing real quick for it. I can start it at $2, but the shipping is $13.95. So let me know if anybody's interested in this quilt. It's $2 plus $13.95 shipping. When's your next show, Poker Dude? Let me make a listing real quick. Poker Dude, Thrift and Theology. I know you guys are ridiculously awesome sellers on here. When's your guys' next shows? Make sure you guys are following Poker Dude, Thrift and Theology. Anyone else that I might have missed that's a live seller on here, make sure you guys follow each other and drop your next show so we can all follow each other. Sorry, you guys are just looking at my face, but I'm looking at a screen over here. $13.95. Publish. Add to stream. Quilt. Maybe Thursday if I can't get it together. You've been selling off a bunch of those Star Wars figures, huh? A bunch of the Star Wars toys. All right. 7:15 Central today, so that's what, 5:15 my time. Damn, I'm always missing your shows, Poker Dude. I'm sorry, man. If you guys have never been to a Poker Dude show, at the end of his shows, he puts like a crazy lot together and gives you some crazy value. You don't want to miss his shows for sure. I bid on the last one that you did, but I got outbid by like $100, so I had to stop. So here's this quilt. I'm gonna run it for $2 plus $13.95 shipping. If anybody's interested in this quilt for $2. You can be like Kevin. You can collect some quilts like Kevin. Checkerboard. Thank you, Checkerboard. And I'll make sure to get that progressive shipping, all right? Awesome. Thank you. I'll get this put in your other package and that shipping will go down. So I'm pretty sure I'll end up refunding you a little bit. Awesome. Nice pickup at $2. Nice pickup. Let me get this. Now you guys are going to make me fold, which I don't know how to do. Let me see. Good enough. I'm going to put that in Checkerboard's box. You have one from last time. I also have this one. No problem. Thank you. I didn't get a chance to look this one up, but if you guys know about it or if you want to look it up, I'm not sure if this is like a big name or anything. Where in the world? Oh, here it is. This says an original by Elisa Martins. That's a little close up of what the stitching looks like. This is probably 4 feet wide. That's what it looks like there. So I can run this one for the same $2. Duplicate. Again, if your shipping goes over, I refund your shipping. Don't worry about that, all right? So if you guys want to, if you have other stuff and the progressive shipping is not on these quilts, I'll still take care of you on the shipping. You won't pay more than $5 of what I pay. So here's this one right here. An original by Elisa Martin. Checkerboard, thank you. Has a big stinky on it. Did you see something on there? Maybe you can see further back than I could. Let me see. If it is, I'll refund you. I'll refund it. I can't see it from where I'm at. Was it a shadow or was it a stain? Let's see. By my chin. Where at? I have bad eyes. Maybe I need to wear my glasses. All right, if you guys are seeing it, then I trust you guys. I'll make sure to refund you, Checkerboard. Okay, all right. Got the shop heat hooked up. I can't see. Maybe because I'm so close up, you can't see it. You know, like when you're at the thrift stores, you're like looking at it, you don't see it, but when you get home and like hang it on a hook, you see it. I'll make sure to I'll pass this out to like the homeless or something, or take it to a shelter. I'll make sure to. Did you see anything else that you want for $2? Checkerboard. If not, I'll refund you. I had popped out. Not sure. All right, no problem. No problem. Let me. Yeah, I'll refund you the $2 on that one and the shipping, obviously. Let me turn this back around here. Whoa. I'm glad you guys got good eyes because I completely missed that one. And then I would have been kicking myself after I sent it. Thank you guys for calling that out. I appreciate it. Let me, sorry, I'm just adjusting my tripod. There we go. All right. So let me move this. We got one quilt. All right, I'll do some. Let me see. How much time do we have? We have 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I still can't believe I lost that. Dang. I don't even know if anybody's interested. Indiana 03. You're going to get these Pokemon cards sent your way, all right? Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't even know if anybody's interested. I'm over here stressing about it. But I have a big lot of Old Navy clothes. It's a full box like that Forever 21 I sold. But it's Old Navy. If anybody's interested, I'll go find it in my living room. But if not, I won't stress about it anymore. I just can't believe I lost it. Oh, check this out. I want to show you something real quick. You know what? I'm not going to bother putting it up there. Check this out. I want to show you, see if you guys... I know you guys are more educated than me. That's why I'm asking you guys. For anybody that knows like clothes and sports, look what I found in this same unit from all this clothes that I'm showing you guys. Let me just show you. I'm not selling it. I just want to show you. So this is a... well, I'm not selling it yet. I'm going to do more research and then probably throw it up on auction on eBay or something. So this is a varsity jacket. But you can see it has the embroidered J on there. Utah Jazz. Has the Utah Jazz logo there. But the coolest part is this right here. When I opened it up, whoa, hopefully I don't knock it over. Look at this old tag. Expertly made, especially for Utah Jazz. And it has a name right there. Whoa! It has a name right there where the player's name should have been. So this is like a player-issued Utah Jazz jacket. It does have some flaws on it. It has a big old hole in the back, like right here. It has a hole. Like I said, I'm not selling it right now, but I just wanted to show you guys. It has that hole on it, but I think this was a team, right? I might be mistaken, but do you guys think this is like a team, a player-issued jacket? This has to be from like the 80s or 90s or something, I'm guessing. But that thing was... I tried Google Lensing it. I tried eBay. I tried Googling it. I tried just searching it on Google. I can't find anything on it. There's some similar ones, like with the J on it and stuff like that, but there's nothing that's player issued from this company. So I'm thinking about just putting it on auction, starting it a little high on eBay and see what happens, but I thought that was pretty cool. Let me move this to the side. Where in the flipping heck did I leave it? All right, we're going to run this miscellaneous lot here. I'll do the same thing. I'll run it for $4.95. I'm feeling nice. We're going to end it here in about 7 minutes. I'll read the comments here in a second. I'm just going through. Move to stage. One of those either worthwhile or worthless mystery items. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking. It's either going to be really good or it's going to be just an ordinary jacket. But I'm hoping it's a good one. When you can't find it, it makes you think. Nike Dry Fit women's size medium. We got a... I don't like the way I'm doing this. Sorry, guys. I'm back. I never really run lots. I usually do my shows like this. I don't usually turn the camera around. So it's kind of throwing me off. Oh, awesome, Poker Dude. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Looking forward to it. So I'm gonna run all these for $2. Thank you, Poker Dude. So this is a Nike Dry Fit. This feels more natural. I don't like turning the camera around. It's too hard on my back. There's that one. This is a men's size large. It just says American Classic Garage. Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. Size large. This is like a concert tee or something. I've never heard of this band or these people. It's called Rush. It says Time Machine Tour 2011. This is a size large. Size large on that one. This is just a random painter shirt. This one's a size medium. Virginia tank top. This one's a size 3X. I'm guessing it's oh, actually I just saw a little pinhole, so I'm not going to run that one. This one's a Aggies. This one is a youth. This one's a youth XL. So all those for $2. Was Rush shirt? Yeah, it was women's, I believe. Let me see. Maybe you've heard of them. I've never heard of them. I'm guessing it's women's because of the sleeves. Were you looking for men's or are you interested in that one? I mean, I'm running them all for $2. Unless you want just this one. Or if you're looking for men's, then. Okay, cool. Oh, but male. Okay. Well, I'll run these anyway if anybody's interested for $2. And I'll run it as a small. So it's $5.95 shipping. So you get all these shirts right here. The Nike Dry Fit, women's, the Rush, the youth Aggies. And it has a little hit on the sleeve right there. What does it say? It says a college. Is that a screen print or are there dates on the... No, there's no dates on the back. There's a logo. There's a logo and it's by Rush. The tag screen printed as well. Rush, size large. 2011 tour. But there's no dates. This is like glittery. So that has texture to it. But the rest of it is screen printed. And then this one says... Come on. Put my hand in there. Oh, Utah State. There we go. Utah State Aggies. This one is youth. And then we got the painters one, size large. American Classic Garage, size large. And then the women's Dry Fit, size medium. So we're running all those for $2. Plus $5.95 shipping. Or if you want just a single one, I can run any of these shirts for $1. And then, like I said, I have tons of Christmas before I head out of here. Tons of Christmas PJs. Like I have all of these. These are all size small. I can run each of these for $1. Or if somebody wants a bigger lot. These are all mediums. Medium, medium. These are all large. Again, I can run any of these for $1. These are all extra large Christmas PJs. And then I have some 2XL down there. And then I still have a bunch of these Pokemon and Craniacs cards along with I know I have one men's. I don't know what size it is. Let me double check. I'll pull out all my large and see what Sorry, I told you I'm not used to doing shows like this. I don't like flipping the camera back and forth. I like staying in one spot. This is kind of throwing me off a little bit, but let me see. Bear with me, guys. I hate flipping the camera over. Size large, small, medium, large. Let's see what I have. I mean, I guess they can be like unisex, but. So this one is Rudolph. It just says large, 36, 38. See, now I'm going to have to flip the camera back around because I can't show them now. So these are large. Let me just do this. I'm sorry, guys. This is throwing me off. Size large. This one's a sweatshirt. No, these are pants, but these look more girly. I guess it could be either. This is Old Navy. Intimate, size large. Yeah, I can definitely run them. I'm just trying to make sure you saw my little mishap earlier, so I want to make sure there's nothing on them. If you want any specific ones, if not, I can just run the whole lot. There's those. This one's actually a top. Harry Potter sized large. I don't know if that's large adults or is it large kids, but there's a Harry Potter. Okay. Do these. Size large. See, here I go again, switching the camera again. I'm a mess today. I'm an absolute mess today. I guess it's one of those Mondays. It's one of those Mondays. All right. Let's see here. So let me move this over here. Let me get you right on the shipping, all right? Let's see. If you want all of them, I'll just make sure I get the shipping down for you because I don't want to run it as a lot because it's going to come out to more. As far as like the lots I already have. So that's 3 pounds, 12 ounces in that box. 3 pounds, 12 ounces would come out to 3 pounds, 12 ounces. It would be $12.95 if I ship it like this. I don't know if that's something you want to do. If I ship it in this big box, it's $12.95. But I can run it for $2. This whole thing for $2. But the shipping, unfortunately, is $12.95. Yeah, because unfortunately, like I wish District would give you the option to do poly mailers because it would come out so much cheaper. You know what? Let me see. Hold on. If I do pirate ship, I can probably fit it in a 12 by 12. Give me a second. I'm looking on pirate ship to see if it's cheaper for you that way. Let's see. I can get it down to $10.95 through pirate ship. I can get it down to $10.95, but that's the best I can do for this whole lot. So $2 plus $10.95, or if you want to do just a couple pairs, I can probably get it down to like $6 for like 2 or 3 pairs. So it's up to you. I can do $10.95 for the whole thing at $2, or I can just do a couple pairs. So you let me know what works best for you. And this is all size large. Two pairs? Okay. So I have these. And then as far as pants go, these. And then these, what are these? Secret Treasures. It says large 12 to 14. So I don't know if that's, I'll throw these in too. I can do these 3 for $2 plus $5.95 shipping if you want to do that. All right, cool. So let me do it as a random pull. Duplicate. So these 3 right here for $2. And if you already bought something, it's going to be combined with, I think you already did buy the quilt, right? No, not the quilt. Oh, the stockings, the stockings. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, I'll throw that into the box of stockings that you got. So it should cover, it should be included with that shipping actually. So if it is, I'll refund you the shipping on these. So either way, if you pay more than $5 of what I end up paying, I'll just refund you. So these are all the stockings that you bought earlier. I'm gonna throw these in here. That should actually be the same price of what you already paid for those. So I should actually refund you the shipping on what you just paid on these. So before we head out of here, let me know if there's any interest in any of these other lots. We have a plush lot for $5, filled to the brim with plush, hats. Oh, here it is. Look at that. That's an Old Navy lot. I'm losing my dang head, man. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with it. I just hate losing things. So this whole thing is full of Old Navy, if anybody's interested. So this is all Old Navy. This is all different sizes, women's. There might be some kids in here. But I can run this whole box for $5. Again, you are paying the flat rate of $16.95 for the box. But this is all filled with Old Navy stuff. So all of this is Old Navy. Let me see. I'm just going to run it real quick before we head out of here because I'm already 6 minutes over. If you want a closer look, I can definitely show you closer of what's in here. But there's some sweaters, some blouses, some tops. That size large. Women's Old Navy. Extra large. So again, this whole thing is full of Old Navy. Some sweats. Sweater. A dress. I knew I was going to find that thing. So if anybody wants any last minute lots, we have scarves. Those guitar books with some old rock band guitar stuff. A whole box of ties for $5. For anybody that might have missed it, all this thing is full to the brim with ties. Again, hats, plush, scarves. Not this. Beanies. This whole thing is full of beanies. And then these are all like winter socks. That's nothing there. So yeah, if you see anything that you like out of there, I can rerun it. Or I got a bunch of those Craniacs and Pokemon cards. Or a bunch of I got a bunch of Pokemon cards I can run before we head out. I got these. I got a lot of these as well. Some cool artwork on that. Or I got these right here. So if anybody's interested in any of that stuff, oh my God, I'm sweating in here. I told you, it's hot out here. I hate it. It needs to get cold. Pokemon cards? Let's see. I hate this dang heat, man. Let me put you on here. How am I still sweating in the middle of November? Let me just lift this up here. I'm probably making you guys all nauseous today and dizzy, huh? Yeah, I'm still running the dang AC in my house and in my car. I can't believe it. Got this all ring. I'm a mess today. I'm a mess. All right, let me random lot, move to stage. This will be nice and easy to throw into your pack. So again, progressive shipping is on, okay? So I can do 20 of these. And if I get more than one bid, I'll throw in a Craniac card for every bid that I get. So we'll start off with, if anybody wants these, 20 for $2. And then for every bid after that, I'll throw in a random Craniacs card. Oops. Duplicate. So any other bid after this one, I'll throw in a Craniacs card if anybody's interested. Oh, and I almost lost a tripod. So Juju is going to take these for $2. And that is coming your way. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll make sure to get this thrown. You know what? I have a team bag here. Let me see. No problem. I have some more too. If you want more, I can run a couple more lots of those. How does this go? We sold our Mega Gardevoir the other day. Holy cow! Are you serious? Congrats, man. That's nice. I have the best card I have right now graded is. I think I might have showed you guys. I'm not selling this one because I have it listed on eBay. CGC 10. Good stuff, man. That's always a good thing. This is the best one that I have. It's not Pokemon, but this is the best I have graded. I sent this into PSA. And this is actually numbered to 92. This is probably the best card that I have graded. I have some sports cards graded, but that's the one that I have listed right now. All right, I got 20 more. I can throw in, with every extra bid, I can throw in either a muscle car pack, or I can throw in a Craniacs card. We have like 15 more coming back and another 20. Dang, man. Let us know how it goes. Do you do YouTube or anything like that or no? 3, 4, 5, 6. I get it, man. I get it. Here's 20 more cards. So we'll start that. Any other bid besides that, I'll throw in either a sealed pack of the muscle cards or a Craniacs card. So you get 20 of these. I get it with the time, man. I struggle. I like doing it. Thank you, Juju. I like doing it. It's just a struggle sometimes with time to make it work. All right, we'll do another lot of those. We pulled a Sir Ho-Oh loose, like $200. Damn, man, you're doing good with those. Congrats, man. That's awesome. Pokemon cards, those things are never gonna go out of. There's always hype around them because you got from kids to adults to grandparents to men, women. Like everybody likes Pokemon cards, so it's a huge market. I'm gonna run these 20. $200 plus. Hopefully it gets a 10. I know they've been a little strict lately on their grading. Let's run these 3. See if anyone's Oh, no problem. Let me see. How about? Yeah, I know. I know. Pokemon is definitely hit or miss. That's with anything on here. Like I've had shows where I ran stuff and I sold nothing, and then I ran it the same things on another show and it all sold out. So it's like you gotta wait for the right audience as well. Oh, that's the name of the game here. Under market. We give good deals. As long as you're picking it up at a good price. The buying price is more important than the well, I wouldn't say more important, but your buying price definitely um what's the word I'm looking for? Determines your selling price. Like if it can be under market, but you can still make some good money if you bought it right. Man, I can't help you there, buddy. I don't know what to tell you there. I can do. I really got to get off. Let me run a few more of these. I'll run these 10 with you buy retail. So do you just sell off like the extra stuff that you don't open yourself? Oh, there you go. Kind of funds the hobby. So we'll do those 10 plus these two. That one, that one. And then obviously it comes in the top loaders. Gives me an excuse to buy if I can bring it to people. Yeah, there you go. That's what I was doing with sports cards for a while. I was selling off stuff just to fund my next purchase of sports cards, and I was just ripping a bunch of cards. So 10 Pokemon cards and 2 Craniacs. That's a way to do it. You save money and you roll that over to whatever you want to do with it. All right, we'll run these two and then we'll be done. I promise. I gotta run too. Two of these muscle cars. 9 cards in each one. Pontiac, Ford, Mercury, Plymouth, Buick, Chevy, Dodge, Oldsmobile. All right, cool. All right. Ow, I just pinched my finger. That's what I just did to my. Ow. Today is not the day, man. Ow. Today is not my day. I'm all over the place today. Um, I'm hoping to buy another unit this week, so I should have some new inventory. I might go over to Kevin's marketplace and try to do some lots over there, see how that goes. I know it's a little different than I usually do, but thank you guys for hanging out. I'll get all this shipped out by tomorrow. Like always, if you ever find anything wrong with your order, let me know. Send me a message. I'll refund you, or I'll replace your item for you. No problem, Juju. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I'll be back next Monday. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all that good stuff. Nomadic Flippers, the same name as on here. I post daily content, behind the scenes kind of stuff, what I'm doing with my reselling business. But thank you guys so much. Let's see who there is to raid. We have Grammy Lisa, Bath and Body, Sensi, Jewelry, and we have Picking and Punching. Let's head over to Grammy Lisa for a little bit. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys next Monday.